We're coming to Necropolis, and let me tell you, this team is fresh off the oven. All right, it is still steaming hot. We got Shaman. We have Shaman, who I just finished up literally today. I just second awakened him today. Was mixing and matching some teams, and this is the most consistent team I have. It's got terrible to look at stats, massive crit damage though. So you already know, we're just sitting here praying we hit that big crit, and we're gonna make it work. I don't even have artifacts on him. Then we have Sarah. You guys haven't seen Sarah yet. I love Sarah. I made Sarah to help with Punishers and an Acropolis, and she's coming in huge. 106 speed, lots of HP, full accuracy, decent amount of resistance. We're going for the quick fire 6 shots, all that inflict continuous damage to try and just burn through his shield. And even if we get through his shield, lots of continuous damage. Just, she's beautiful. She's amazing. She's got multi-hits on all of her abilities. You got your classic Panda. My Panda needs some work, so this will get more consistent as my Panda gets more Devilmon in him, especially into his second ability, lowering that cooldown. So he's pretty much revenge hitting constantly. He's also fresh off the grill. I just did his runes today. He's not ready to go yet, as you can see with the Devilmon missing. My Rauk, he's a beast. And Fran as the healer and attack up. We're just going to jump right in it. I do use dot teams. Like I said, I do have a Sath, I do have a Tatu, and I do have Mellia. But I don't run like, the speed teams aren't really consistent, and the only way to really make them consistent is running like double Mellia, and we don't do that. Yeah, exactly. Dot teams, boring. There's no fun in the dot teams, alright? Running Tricaru, running double Mellia, like that's just, you're putting me to sleep over here. I'm already snoring. We're looking for big damage. We're looking for the monsters you've never even heard of out here. We're getting them crisp B12 teams with the unknown masters of their art, such as Sarah, who does not get enough love because honestly, I built her to run these dungeons, but I've been using her in my guild battles and stuff because putting six continuous damage on any unit usually handles it. Her second ability is an AoE strip that hits twice and applies more continuous damage, and her first ability is the classic slow triple hit. So she's crazy. I've found a lot of use for her. But I still needed Shaman because he just was way too much damage to the boss. He eats up all the damage. The boss will always take your Shaman, and Shaman will not kill your team in response. And so this has been working perfectly for me. I think the only time that this has failed for me is when he steals Rauk, because Rauk is a monster, as I said. Rauk will immediately kill all of my teams, especially if he uses team up and just steals. He just takes the boss hits, the boss hits again, someone dies, Rogues annihilates procking. That's the only big problem I see. But as long as Shaman's doing his thing and hitting the big damage and getting stolen, we clean him up easy. It's not the quickest. Like I said, I still got some tuning to do. This is my first day doing B12 successfully, but it's getting it done. I'm really happy with it. And it just shows the power of Shaman. I really want to find some more uses for Shaman, but I can't really think of anywhere else where dark monsters are a big consistent problem like this. And so yeah, it's kind of slow getting there, but you can see we're pretty much full HP the whole time. And then you just got to get that one turn where you hit them for the big damage. Right in the heart, right in the chest. Make them really feel it. I've always hated that the Necropolis boss revives. I don't know why they gave him the ability to revive, but I really don't like it. It just makes my life so much harder. I think this should be an easy pickup right here. Oh, it's so close. There it is. Like I said. Nice brand new Necropolis team. That was a 3 minutes. If everything goes right, you saw I have hit a 2-minute team. The times on this go crazy. I've had 2-minute runs. I've had 4-minute runs. You all just kind of got to get lucky as to when the boss's shield breaks and Shaman goes in for that big attack. It'll get there. When the Panda has more revenge procs and the Devilmon in him, it'll be a whole lot easier. But I'm really happy with it. And most importantly, it's not Tricaru. Ooh, nice little will rune. No speed. You hate